Alright, what's up everybody? Potato here. So I figured I'd do a little, kind of a video answering a lot of questions that you guys are still asking me, and honestly one of the most prominent ones that I get is what texture pack you're using. And I'm going to be straight up and tell you guys that the texture pack that I do use is one of a kind. It is my own potato pack. And I will not be releasing it, and I repeat this, I will not be releasing it because I do not own the rights to either one of the packs that I use, Doku or John Smith, and like 80% of the pack is just literally John Smith, and I think it's actually, I use a mixture of version 4 and 5. He just came out with version 5, and I'll show you guys here in a second. Open up here. I'm going to include every one of these links in the description. So if you seriously ask me where to find these after this video, you obviously did not watch the video, and you obviously don't care to figure out that much where to find these. So alright, so anyways, this is John Smith. He actually just came out with version 5 on the 11th of December, which was 4 days ago. I have not tried version 5 yet, but it looks like he has a new GUI, and I'm actually kind of excited to test it out. And he mentions this wild grass mod, and I think that might be something I'm going to look into too, because it looks kind of cool, you know. Here's version 4.1, and I used version 4, which is right here, for the longest amount of time, and you guys can see how dark it is. So it's not. That's why like you guys are having such a hard time seeing what it is, because it kind of makes it a little bit more realistic and not so bright and contrasty and happy and fun, you know? So if you do get this with any other HD pack that's over a 16 by 16 size per square, this one in particular is a 32 by 32, you're gonna need this Zao, I guess is how you would pronounce that, Zao, something like that. Patch for HD textures and the like. And to find that, John Smith includes a link right at the top, you know, saying it's highly recommended, because if you don't, it's going to be all fucked up. This ad is ginormous. Can I get rid of that? Okay, I'm fine with the 24. And go over here. I don't know what it is with some people. They don't like reading through threads and stuff like that, but all of this stuff is here for a reason, you know? If something goes wrong, don't come to me that it's wrong. Go here. This whole thread is just talking about this. I don't know the specs of your computers or anything like that. Obviously, I'm only doing a Windows, specifically a Windows 7 installation, so I don't know the steps on Macs. I'm sorry. Or Linux, I think. For Windows, it's right here, clear as day, for the patcher. Windows, Mac, everybody else, Source, and all that junk. So after you download the John Smith pack, which the download link for version 5 is here, 4.1 is here, and 4 is here. I actually suggest you guys go with the latest and greatest, because he's probably fixed a bunch of stuff, so that's also a benefit towards you guys. So I actually kind of like this GUI. So I'm probably going to edit mine to have this, so you guys should probably be seeing this sometime soon, and maybe if he's done a few extra textures too, that'd be nice. Anyways, where should I go? Okay, so after you download that, and I'll get to the rest of these tabs here in a second. After you open up your Minecraft, actually, first off, and this is the second time I'm doing this, I have an entire video dedicated on it, and so if you guys want to go, I don't know, reassure yourself that I'm not pulling your leg, go over there and check that out. Once you're in this window, open it up and drag the John Smith over. And the reason I encourage to use the newer ones, because all the map editors and skin editors, they are uploading them now as .zips and not .rar, which is for WinRAR files. These little books, excuse me. And it'll say WinRAR zip archive, and because if it's a .rar, Minecraft won't see it, and you'll just have a whole mess of problems. So after you put that in there, and you're going from the default, hit John Smith. Mine says custom because it's my potato pack, and this is one that my friend has been working on to enter the texture pack contest. So ignore that. After you choose it, hit done, and then close out of Minecraft. And then you're going to want to open up the patcher. Yeah, sure, I trust it. And once you're at this screen, you have to change it to 32 and turn off custom lava and water. And you didn't have to turn that off because it would replace it with the texture files in there. And honestly, I could be wrong about this. They could have fixed this by now, but this is how I do it just in case. And then you're going to hit this button, patch. And it's going to have it come up a little window and it's going to say success. And then I think it says like probably, so it kind of puts you on edge. Close out of both of those windows, open up your Minecraft. If you get past the login screen, you did it right. If you didn't, then you're going to have to do the kludgy way where hit your little jewel here and type in app data and then %, and then hit enter. And it'll open up your roaming folder, minecraft.bin. So there you go right there. Users, Dwight, that's me. App data roaming.minecraft bin. And then you'll find your Minecraft executable jar file here. This is what this little icon right here opens up. So, and then the patcher makes a backup called Minecraft.original, and then they put in version as well. And mod backups is from something, maybe, yeah, I think that's from something previous I tried. Anyways, if that still doesn't work, so say you patched it and you get a black screen, what you're going to want to do is open up this file and delete these two files, Minecraft.original and version. Getting rid of version means that it's going to force your Minecraft executable to re-download all of the patches and stuff like that and make sure you're back up to date. Okay? And after you're back up to date, patch it again, do the same process, make sure it's at 32 up by 32 because this is not a 16 one or a 64, 128 or a 256, so you need to make sure you choose the right size. So if you're using John Smith is a 32 by 32. There are 64, 128s and 256s out there. Not particularly fond of them because it kind of takes you completely out of the game because it's way too realistic. So I like 32 a lot. There is a few good 64s out there as well. But after you delete those two, patch it again, do the same process over again, and you should be good. If you're not good after that, I don't know what to tell you. Take it up on the forums. If you're having any problems, don't spam my comment box full of problems. There's an entire forum out there that are full of smarter people than me, so they can help you. Anyways, that's texture pack. Another thing, some people are asking me what program I use to record my screen with, and I use Camtasia. Right now I'm at 8 minutes and 34 seconds. Camtasia, and I absolutely love it. It does a fantastic job, and that's that. So that's 2 questions down. Some people are asking me what the mod I'm using for my minecarts, how do I keep them going, and why do I put gold blocks underneath the tracks. And the reason I put gold blocks underneath them is that this Minecart Mania, when a cart drives over a gold block, it increases its speed to 100%. So that's why I'm using gold blocks. There are other special blocks for, let me see if it's easy to get to here. There you go, right there. See, gold ore boosts 25%, 100%. Slow sand will slow it down 50%. Gravel only does 20. Oh, excuse me again. Pressure plates, cloth, obsidian. Obsidian's cool because it has launchers. You can have chests hold a bunch of minecarts, so it'll dispense them. I may do that, but it's not that big of a deal for me on my server, or my single player rather. But on my server, we absolutely love it. It's fantastic. So that is what I use. I'll put a link for this as well down below. So if you guys want to do that, you can get it. When you download it, it'll come with both versions. It'll come with a single player and a multiplayer. Okay? And if you don't own a server and you don't want to use on a server, don't use multiplayer. It's simple as that. Just go into the single player one, and I believe there's a README in there as well that'll walk you through it. And you'll see the process of how I do it anyways pretty soon. The mods that I'm going to be using, well, actually, as of right now, I'm only going to be using Ethereals. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Everybody has weird names. I'm just going to be using his elevator block, and looks like it does work with the current single player, so I've already installed it, so I'm hoping it works, and my Minecraft boots up, so that's step one, right? And basically what it does is, let's see if I can't load up one of these videos real quick. Sorry, buddy, I'm going to have to shut you up. Looks like he's using Doku. See, you craft the elevator inside the crafting window. It looks like he's making a slow elevator right now. I need to go find some mushrooms then. Oh, what? Redstone? Red mushroom. Where? Oh, okay. Well, see, there we go. I didn't read, so redstone. Perfect. I got redstone. So see, you got a little block right here, and it looks like it just places two like that, and I think you hop into it and right click, I believe, or maybe you hit it. I don't know. We'll see in a second here. Let's watch the video. Oh, see, he just hit it, and see, it just slowly takes you up, and I think that's going to be a really cool mod. There's other ones, like, I don't really need this because I don't have that many worlds. A whole bunch of stuff, and this list right here lists a ton of them, and he's really good at keeping them up to date, and I really like it. So I'll put a link for the mod list and Ethereal's excuse me, come on, elevator. Why didn't I just read the word? Elevator block. And another thing I was kind of looking at was 303's arrows. I think it's 303 or 303, whatever. I don't care. You guys know what I'm talking about. And it adds like elemental arrows and stuff like that. And I think it's kind of cool. You have to specifically make each type of arrow. And there's like fire arrows, poison arrows. I think this is an ice one. Yeah, see, it's an ice one. So I don't know. I think it would add a little bit of I don't know what it would add. Just a whole bunch of cool stuff. I don't like the warp arrow one, that one, because it kind of defeats some of the purpose. And I think mining obsidian that way would be a little kludgy, you know. So really talented people out there, and it's very cool. The grappling hook I think would be a little too much as well. But these mods right here, as you see here in red text, requires mod loader. Risugami, something like that. Yeah, whatever. He made a mod loader, and it's right here, the very first one. It says mod loader version 1.2.6 version 2. When you download it, it'll just have a bunch of .class files, and for any of those who have installed Heyo, you understand how to deal with class files, and I'll show you here in a second. Shows you installation right here for Windows and Mac, and I don't know if there's one for Linux. I don't think there is, but those who are running Linux are usually smart enough to understand how to work their own operating system, so I'm gonna leave it at that. So a lot of frequently asked questions and stuff like that, so if it doesn't work, there you go. So those are the things I'm going to be using, and after you open up your app data and stuff like that and come into here to load up the mod loader. So here we go, we open it up right here, and we got a bunch of class files in here. Right click Minecraft and then open with WinRAR, okay, and it'll open up this one, okay. Then what you're going to want to do is highlight all these, and you can click and drag them over, okay? Don't drag them onto any of these folders because it's going to put them inside of those folders. Drag them on top of one of these class files, okay? That's drag and drop 101 right there, guys. You know that. And after you do the mod loader, same thing with .class. And if you haven't used the patcher right here for a different type of texture pack, and you're still using the default one, and things aren't working, it's because there's going to be a folder in here called meta inf, and you need to delete that. And I'll make sure to put it up on the screen, that way you guys know how to spell it. It's just meta inf -inf, and you're gonna have to delete that before you shut that out. So that is that. So that is 15 minutes or so of me just talking about things that you guys are asking me a shit ton about. Also, have you guys seen the new format of YouTube? I mean, if you've been on, you've probably had the little link of going from classic to the new one. Oh, does that mean I got messages? That means I got messages. Look at that. Quandary. Just Google it. What's quandary? He's talking to Danny. Okay. 2 words. More torches. Oh, wow. That's original. Okay. I understand that episode 10 is dark, guys. I get it. I don't know what happened between 9 and 10, but 10 is just like crazy dark. Okay. I didn't put any effects on it, so it was just, that's how it came out. I am going to be continuing to use the my level system that I've been using on episode 11, I believe. Let's go in here. Director's cut. Shut up, potato. But yeah, the level system I used in 11, a lot of you guys seem to like it, and I'm glad you do. And this guy really wants me to use the elevator mod, and good for him, because I'm going to be filming the next episode tomorrow morning, actually, because right now a few friends are bugging me to go play Reach, so I'm going to do that for a bit, get bored, and come back on here and read you guys' comments. And I'm sorry if I don't reply to all of them. I just don't want to flood it with uploader comments and stuff like that, and I actually don't even get them all in my inbox, which is weird. As soon as my channel blew up, that was it. You know, that was the end of it. I wasn't getting all of the comments. No, the Hogwarts map is not open yet, and you, sir, need to watch more of my videos, including this one, because that was the whole first 10 minutes. Anyways, we're at 1456 as of right now. I am ecstatic, beyond ecstatic. So, anyways, I'm gonna go back to, I guess I'm gonna go play some Reach. So I'll see you guys in a bit. And we're almost at 100,000 total upload views. That's pretty sweet. And I'm trying to catch up to Brenny here. He has 23,000 channel views, and I want to pass him. Okay, I passed him in upload views a long time ago, but a lot of people like going to his channel page. So when you see this video, post a comment on the video, and then post another comment on my channel about what you did that day. What you did today, specifically today, not the day that I uploaded it, but the day that you were watching this video. Come onto my channel and just flood that bitch. I don't even care. You know, I only got 120 comments. It's terrible. We can get more than that. Let's get this to 200 in 2 days. That's 80 comments. That's easy for you guys. You guys are throwing like 40, 50, 80,000 comments on my videos anyway. So. Let's just take it that extra step. Let's go over to the channel and give that a little love. I am working on a new background as well, and Brenny suggested that I should do a time lapse of that. I think it's a good idea. I mean, I'm not a pro at Photoshop like my buddy Puddles, but I don't know. Maybe I'll get him to come over and he can make me a new one, and I'll do a time lapse of him working, and you guys can kind of see how he does things, because he's much more talented than I am when it comes to that stuff. So. Anyways, 19 minutes, 5 seconds right now. But I think the first 15 seconds was me like burping and getting all the farts out. So it's probably going to be around 19 minutes. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I am exhausted for talking this fast and this enthusiastic about everything. So I'm going to sit here and open and close my bookmark bar. And I'll talk to you guys later.